Hello, my name is Angelique, and I want to talk today about how to enter lotus or a half lotus position when you're experiencing knee pain. So often we move into postures like the half lotus position by directing all of the energy into the knee joint. So we want to start by trying to neutralize what's happening there. What I mean by that is avoid sort of reaching for the foot and then yanking it into position from that distal end of the leg, right? The energy can get trapped or stuck in the knee joint. Instead, let's start by working from the proximal end of the leg, the hip joint. So from your seated position, first of all, feel nice and grounded in your foundation. Feel bandhas activated to help support the work that you're going to do. And we're going to start by bending the knee in a parallel line, drawing the heel back towards the sit bone, just closing the knee joint as much as possible. Try to keep that neutral position as you release the thigh out to the side. So pause here and make sure that you're not engaging and holding on into the inner hip, the inner rotators, the hip flexors. Just let the thigh release down and back toward the floor. Allow external rotation at the hip joint. So feel as though the thigh is sort of falling behind you on the bone. Does that make sense? Sitting in the pelvis, so you're not leaning towards it, you're not leaning away, just stable and secure through your foundation. Then grab a hold of the foot and somewhere around the knee and lift the whole leg at the hip. Not just the foot leaving the thigh down there, but lift the whole leg at the hip, drawing the thigh back in space, not the pelvis. Keep the pelvis stable. Draw the thigh back in space and up towards the body. From there, direct your heel so that it's within some sort of range of the pubic bone, sternum, pubic bone, belly button line. Yeah? So not crossed over and not too wide, somewhere in the center of the body. Keeping the thigh up and drawn back, draw the heel in. Now here certainly you may start to feel some resistance and strain in the knee. At any point that you start to feel sensation in the knee, then that's where you pause, right? Try to soften around it, see if the sensation changes. If it changes, continue on, like changes in a good way, right? Lessens in intensity or goes away completely. If it doesn't change, then that's where your work is. So if you can draw this foot in toward the body, toward the belly button, let it come to rest on the thigh, wherever that is for you. When it comes to rest, relax the leg toward the floor. You're not pushing, not with the hand or even physically. If you're feeling knee pain, like not with the leg muscles, just let it relax. Yeah, see if that brings you in to a lotus or half lotus position that feels a little better through the knee. Yeah, if you're able to get to the point then where you take your binder, continue on to the rest of the posture, then do so. But if you're still feeling sensation here, see if you can soften it. You may need to lift the knee away from the floor a little bit and hang out there. Yeah, take some time to investigate exactly what's happening there. Letting the thigh roll into external rotation to support the rotation that continues through the knee. To come out of it, reverse the process. Draw the leg up, bringing the knee back to center, bringing your leg into a parallel line. Make sure you're grounded and supported by bandhas, and then release the leg back to a straight position. Hopefully this helps you experience the knee joint in a safer and less painful way. Don't overdo it. Don't push through the pain. Rather, use that sensation, that feedback from the body as a way to check in and make sure that you're being mindful about how you're moving into your postures. Thank you very much. Enjoy your practice.